Y'all haven't seen my face in a little bit. I'm astonished because now I am not only dealing with a bad football team in the Atlanta Falcons, I am now dealing with a okay Miami Heat team that refused to do anything in free agency. Not a trade. I think Russell Westbrook now might come here, which is if Russell Westbrook chooses the Miami Heat, I'll break everything in this house. I don't care. But the worst thing about it, the entire deadline passed, and everyone started making trades like the last 10 minutes, and then the Miami Heat just stood there and did nothing. So what are we gonna do now? The team is the way the team is now. Y'all couldn't trade anybody. We anybody. Everyone was. I don't get it. They said they were trying to trade Kyle. That didn't go through. They can't trade Duncan Robinson because he has a contract that is beyond his worth. I'm not sure why we paid him that much. People keep telling me to trade Tyler Hero. Probably one of the most stupid things I've ever heard in my life, because we're not going to trade one of our young assets who has a good ceiling for someone who has a good right now. Why are we not building towards the future? But they didn't make any picks to build to the future. They didn't do anything. They just sat there and watched the deadline pass. Meanwhile, while the Lakers make every trade possible, meanwhile the Suns get Kevin Durant. The Mavericks got got Kyrie. They already had Luka. They got Kyrie Irving, and now we're done. As a team, I don't know what we do now, because we didn't do anything in the first place. So I don't know what they expect from the playoffs. The West is stacked. The East is gonna be the East. It's probably gonna be the same way. I feel like we're gonna make at least a 6 seed in the playoffs. I do think the Heat are a team that really, it doesn't matter where we're seated, because we usually find a way to beat these teams four times at least in the series. And we became we're an inch away, literally Max Struess's heel being on the floor away from beating the Boston Celtics last year. So I'm not really worried about seeding with the Miami Heat. But I am worried about is that they decided to make absolutely no trades at all, while damn near every other team that needed to make trades made the exact moves they needed to. So I don't know if Pat Riley's sleeping. It don't matter if he is awake now, because the deadline's passed. So now we gotta hope and pray. If Russell Westbrook joins the Miami Heat, that'll be that'll be the day. That'll be the day I may have to retire, because as a Heat fan, because there's no way in the world. I don't like him. This version of him is terrible. All time, yes, he's a great player. Right now, I do not want Russell Westbrook in this point in his career taking bad shots, making bad passes. Just no. His ability is always going to be there, but his logic, his decision making is the worst it's ever been. Please go to Utah or Chicago or something. Just do not, and I mean do not, come to Miami. Because I swear, if I have to experience that, I'm going to break everything in this house, and I don't want to break everything in this house. I have a lot of things that I value. I like this fridge. You like this fridge? I don't want to push the fridge over. But that's what I'm going to do if Westbrook is on this team. That's exactly what I'm going to do if I wake up and see that Westbrook has signed with the Miami Heat. I'll break everything in here. I don't care. Y'all tell me how you guys feel about the Miami Heat, man. Do you guys want Russell Westbrook? Please say no. Now, this starts the arc of me making angry Miami Heat videos. And this is the way it's going to be. So, good to be back. Miami Heat, don't do anything stupid. That's all I got, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all, man. Go Heat, I guess. They're about to lose to Houston right now. I swear, if we lose to Houston, I'm like, then they're going to do something drastic. I see y'all, man. Damn.
20 minutes later.
The lob for Butler. He did it. Jimmy Butler put it in with 0.3 of a second left and got fouled.
Oh, are you
incredible? They didn't foul. Ball game's over. Miami wins it 97-95 on a spectacular